1400 for the last race today. And away they go. Dasgupta was slightly restless just before the starter sent them on their way and has dropped back and got a little bit tight for room on the rail there. On the outside, Sun Spectacular has gone off to the front, circled the field and went to the front. Racing in second is Pisces, has got the white headgear in second. French Flame is down on the fence in third. They followed by Grand Allegro. Then came behind that New Mexico, light blue sleeves and cap, gold and grey as the grey on the fence. Then came Cheerful Charlie B in the yellow with Mr. Belvedere at its girth on the inside. Green Ochra's further back. Then came Volaria Mumbo, Flight Engineer, the orange colours, one from last, and Dasgupta is the trailer. They turn for home. Sun Spectacular led it, got it by a length, is on the far side rail. Yes, Pisces in the centre in the white headgear. Grand Allegro's in the purple cap towards the outside of these. Then came French Flame in the black cap, gold and grey being asked to run. So to New Mexico and Flight Engineers going hunting up the inside. 400 to go, Sun Spectacular. Pisces is a big runner down the centre. Grand Allegro, New Mexico is moving away through. Cheerful Charlie B. Dasgupta is running on strongly on the outside. It's French Flame in front. New Mexico is coming home strongly. On the outside is Dasgupta, but it's French Flame. New Mexico, Dasgupta's flying up late on the outside, but New Mexico has won a great race. Second placing Dasgupta, then came French Flame, and further back Cheerful Charlie B. They were coming from everywhere, but New Mexico, the light blue sleeves and cap, three off the inside rail under Chase Mojan, now gets to work. Pisces is there in the center. French Flame, Sun Spectacular down the inside. Dasgupta running a blinder. Two off the outside, the yellow cap from last. Got a little bit inconvenienced at the start also, and New Mexico has won it. Well done to the team of Trigel, Wilgerbos, Maritzfontein, Chase Mojan and Tara Lang. 1629 the result, provisional result from myself, Nakeeb Munshi. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you tomorrow at Turffontein.
New Mexico goes back to back, starting for the second time in the Eastern Cape. He's in the winner's box again. He certainly has found that's the place he wants to be. Well done to the Tara Lang yard. It's their second winner of the afternoon. And Chase Mojan in the irons here of New Mexico again. He was on him last time out. Temba will be ecstatic. That's the winning groom. Now 2 for 1,500 Rand World Sports betting winning groom checks. So a very big well done to him. And once again, thanks to Jack for accepting on his behalf. Thank you very much, Jack. Chase is stepping on in to have a chat about New Mexico. Chase, you rode this fellow to victory last time out. It had been the first time you jumped aboard him. And I must say, the yard on that occasion had just thought he'd need it. And he surprised them pleasantly, and he's come through to follow up. This time, though, more expected.
Yeah, Nadine, I was still a little bit worried. Obviously, second run for the yard.
Yeah.
You don't know what, he might have taken the run a bit badly because he had the first run a little bit underdone. So you get worried. It might be a bit flat, 62.5, but he felt better today than last time. He was more relaxed. Last time was very aggressive. He pulled.
I did notice that.
Today he switched off beautifully. He wasn't sweating up, and the proof's at the end. He quickened up beautifully and won a good race.
He certainly did, and I must say, this is one of these handicap races where you really like, you get open races, but this race had a lot of proven and steady form. He took on some nice horses here.
He did, Nadine, and but listen, he obviously has improved, but that all accolades to Gavin and Tara, you know. It's a good team effort, so well done to them. And yeah, just well done to everybody. And to the owners, thank you very much for the support.
Congratulations, well done.
Thank you. To my sponsor, Indigo, well done.
They'll be chuffed, they'll be chuffed. Tara stepping on to join me for the second time this afternoon. And Tara, listening to what Chase had to say about him being calmer, that's immediately what struck me in the parade ring. I looked at him and I said, this is a different horse to the first horse we saw. When he stepped out first time, he was a bit overwrought, he was above himself. And today he looked tight, cool, calm and professional.
Yeah, listen, he's a hell of a horse, Nadine. He ticks all the right boxes. I suppose all the public and punters are wanting to know why I didn't bring him into the winner's enclosure. Reason being, when he won the first time for us, he suffered from severe post, traumatic stress after the race, and it's not nice to watch. No. But we had all our goal plans. We had the buckets of water ready. As you saw, my first thing is get the saddle off, let the horse breathe, get him onto the grass, and
Yeah.
you know, out the parade ring and get him walking. So that is my reason. I'm the trainer, and
Safety for the horse first.
100%. He's too valuable, you know, to worry about winning photographs. We know his day will come when he calms down. But he's really come along the right way. Excuse me. 62.5 kilos in these conditions is, you know, quite a weight to carry.
And giving weight to those he beat last time.
100%. Again, thank you to Alec Laird for sending the horse here, to Celeste, to Aisling, to Govett Triggle. I mean, between this horse and Buffalo Bill, I mean, they're having such fun. And it's just so nice, you know, that they sponsor us as well.
Yeah.
So, like, everything sort of, like, comes together at the right time. Chase, again, rode an absolute perler on him. After this, I'm going to go back and make sure he's dehydrated correctly and, you know, just stay with him until he's settled in his box.
Well, it's the fact is there. You guys really look after your horses. You go the extra mile for their personal needs, and the proof is in the pudding today. 2 winners. Congratulations.
Thanks so much, and well done to Topbed, to Aisling, Celeste, and Govett. Thank you.
Congratulations. Great feat by the yard today. You can stick that down there. Thanks, Tara. Great feat by the yard today. A double on the afternoon. Actually, ironically, winning what looked to be 2 of the most difficult races on the day, being in race 3 with Beneath the Moon, and now race 8 with New Mexico 2. Mr. Triggle, congratulations. The yard have really done you proud. You could see the change in New Mexico. He won a little bit underdone. He's come out of that run beautifully. He's absolutely flourished and come through to win his second outing in the Eastern Cape. Congratulations. It looks like you're going to have a lot of fun with him. That's the end of our race day here in the Eastern Cape. We've really enjoyed being on a beautiful grass surface this afternoon. We've seen some fantastic racing action and some great horses, and we certainly have enjoyed it. A big thanks to my left-hand man, Neil Pretorius, and on my right-hand side, Pauline Herman, our photographer, Nikki Munshi upstairs, to Liesel and Merlin and the crew downstairs, as well as everyone manning the cameras. A great thanks to you, much appreciated, and to you, the viewer, for joining us. We hope you had a great day with us, and we look forward to seeing you in our next meeting, which is going to be Tuesday next week. Good night.